Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome on in. Hopefully, you guys are having a great day, great start to the week. It is Monday, the 28th of October, and you guys are all here with me. I am Tanya, and my name is Tanya, or, that's all you can call me over here. Just kidding. You can call me Titanium Build. I just need to edit my name. Let's go ahead. I usually do this before the live, but I forgot. I have to change a couple things here, just a couple things around. There we go. Here we go. Okay. That's all I had to really change. Not too much. But welcome in, everybody. My dog's like already over it. She just she just sighed really loud. It was kind of funny. Hey Catherine, welcome in. Mary Beth, she's probably at work, but she's here. Hey Jennifer. Hey Catherine. Hey Lily Rose. Every time I hear your name, I'm pretty sure I know someone with the name Lily Rose. That name, it just sounds so familiar every time I say it. Hey, Shayla Tong, allegedly. I don't know if I probably butchered your name there, but welcome in. Hey, Jennifer. It's good to see everybody. Hey, Tibbo. I figured I'd come on and do a live over here on this channel. Hey, Keto Kim. Hey, Angie. Hey, Lucky. Welcome in. It's good to see everybody. It's good to see you guys. Hey, Jamie's Cowboys. Are you guys doing anything fun on your Monday? As I'm actually talking to you guys, I'm gonna get ready for the day. I haven't done it yet. It's really late. It's really late in the day, and I have yet to be ready for the day. Yeah, I'm just taking it. I was taking it easy today. That's all. I was taking it easy. I actually wasn't taking it that easy. I was cleaning bathrooms. That was my day. Does it help you get through your work day whenever there's a day live, Mary Beth? I would think that would. Baking bread and Nutri-Grain bars. Wow. Hey, Tin, welcome in. I bet the bread smells so good. I'm just gonna plug something in here now. All right. There we go. Hey, gotcha. So today I just kind of was going to come on and talk to you guys a little bit about bullying. There's been a lot of creators, subscribers that are that are saying that they are being bullied online and that they just can't take the bullying any longer, to the point where some of these people are actually going and getting injunctions done, saying as much, saying that people are ruining their lives. And to me, it's simple, but I guess to these people it's not simple. To me, you log the fuck off. Point blank, period. If you feel that you are going to harm yourself, harm somebody else, you're going to get online and just scream and yell and cuss. If you know all of those things going in, don't log on. Don't log on. Because there are people out here that are, it's bad. The word bullying is getting, quite frankly, old. We're adults. And I know that they say that adults can be bullied. And I understand that. I completely understand that. But there's a difference. When you're an adult, you have a choice. When you're a kid, you're getting bullied at school. You don't really have a choice there. You tell your parents, hey, I'm getting bullied. I don't want to go to school here. I don't want to go to school here. But your parents normally don't change the schools. Normally, you just got to fight through the bullies, and hopefully after high school, you don't have to worry about bullies anymore. But it's like these people that are saying that they're being bullied are bullying other people. If you want to go under what constitutes, a bully, I guess. A real life bully. I was reading all kinds of stuff about bullies earlier, so I want to see. Okay. So, adult bullying is intentionally ignoring boundaries set by another person, do not respect personal space, using personal insults, engaging in online harassment, public shaming, verbal or physical threats. Now, I have yet really to see any threats or any I don't see anything that doesn't come back to the other person. Like, this is a tit for tat. I have yet to see one person online being bullied and them not having a group of people doing the same thing, you know? Does that make sense to you guys? Because, I mean, you've got people doing lives on anti-bullying, and then they're bullying people. I don't know. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. So what constitutes bullying to you guys? Like, what is a bully to you? Like, have you guys seen bullying going on? Oh, thanks, Mary Beth. I appreciate that. Hey, welcome in, Marigold and MR68. Sorry, I was on a roll there. It's getting really old. It's like I'm getting bullied. Feel bad for me. Over here, over here. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, I mean, maybe it's I've never been I mean, I can't say that. I've been bullied before. I was bullied in, like, 4th grade. I and it was stupid. But, that was 4th grade. I can't say that I've ever been bullied. I've been threatened as an adult. I've been harassed as an adult. But bully to me sounds like kinda like bully I don't know. That just sounds like it's something like that we should be talking about when we're talking about kids. Even though I know adult bullying is, of course, they could be bullied too. Um, Let me see what this was saying. So there was the adult cyberbully. The online world has become inundated with bullying behavior over the years. A cyberbully may use trolling tactics, simply spamming a stranger's post with mean-spirited or even frightening rhetoric. They may be a friend or family member who ignores your boundaries, posting unwanted and inflammatory opinions on your social media, even after being asked to refrain. In some of the more severe cases, an adult bully may stalk another personal life online and harass them. Well, then I feel like we're all getting bullied, but I haven't seen any bullying. I've seen people go back and forth, like this person says something, so then this person says something, then this person, just I've seen that between chats or I mean creators. And I was in a chat today and I wasn't listening to the live per se. I don't know why I wasn't listening to the live. I was like playing a game on my phone. So I was kind of more like I was playing a game and then I happened to look up and I started reading like the chat. And I was reading the chat and they are going hard on Barbecue Lady. Mind you, the same chat loved Barbecue Lady 2 weeks ago. So when she was on panel, I'm like 1,000 people just flip-flopped just like that. Because somebody was up there, I guess, um, on panel saying as much, saying they didn't like barbecue. So then all of a sudden the chat just changed their mind on this person, like didn't even give the person time to respond. It's like inciting almost. And I know it's fun to watch and everything, but damn. If I was barbecue, I'd be feeling a little certain type of way. I don't know her, I don't care to know her. Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, if I was I mean, that chat flipped, and I asked why, because 'cause I'm a nosy bitch, and I asked why. I said, "Why is it all of a sudden y'all are, against barbecue lady, but like last week you guys were cheering on barbecue later lady. So like, I just don't get it. Darcy said I never like barbecue. I don't know her to like her or to not like her. You know what I mean? I just don't know her. But I also know like just being that flip floppy, I just don't get it. Like stand on what you say. Say what you say. I don't know. Stand on what you say. Just stand on what you say. Pretty much. And then we've got people back on these. Then I see what okay, I have something to ask. Why in the hell in all of the worlds and all of the lands, okay, is crime sleuthing on Queen Bee's panel? And I know when I say that you're gonna say she holds an open panel, but no. What the heavens? I thought that they got into it just a couple months ago, like it was nobody's business. I'm confused as a creator, and I know that the subscribers are confused if I'm confused as a creator. But I thought we weren't supposed to talk about Beetlejuice. Tiffany. I don't really know her. I just know that she did the camp. I really don't know anything about it, really. I just know she did the campaign for the billboards and people are asking for receipts. I don't know if people have gotten those receipts, but I haven't seen anything like that. But I haven't looked. Really? You just left the platform altogether because of her? Lucky me neither. Me neither. Okay, so this is my experience with Beetlejuice. I called her Beetlejuice because say her name 3 times. And hey, Tiffany, I haven't seen you forever. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, so I forgot about her. She left the platform for a while back, like, I don't know, 20, let's say like September, October 2022, maybe something like that. I really don't know the exact date, but I forgot about who the person was. Well, then they came in and they kept saying like, "Let me up on your panel," and I was like, it was almost like a flashback, like a deja vu, and I'm like, this is familiar. So Vincent's like, no, in the other room. Of all people, Vincent remembered and was like, no, she used to try to give you fake information and like say it was true and like this, that, and the other. And she might have just done it once, but he noticed it and he was like, It was just, I thought it was funny because it's Vincent. And if Vincent is saying something, then that's bad because Vincent doesn't say anything about anybody. Me neither, Aries. I really don't have beef with people. I just have questions. And I feel like a lot of the people that are, doing these anti-bullying things, a lot of times the stuff that they're getting bullied for, they shouldn't have to stop doing it, but there's ways for them to like, not be talked about because everybody's different. Everybody's getting bullied for something different. It seems like. Now, I'm not getting bullied, so no one come over here and bully me. But I also don't sit here and talk a bunch of trash on people neither. And then say I'm getting bullied. That's the problem too. I know, I do too, Aries. Someone said the other day, they were like, you don't belong in a group. Like, why are you not in a group? Like, someone asked me that, like, in the comment section. And I'm like, because I don't need a group. Like, what do you mean? Right, Tiffany? Nobody. Nobody. No one's gonna bully us. I did have a bully once in 4th grade, and I'll tell you why she was a bully. I didn't realize till she told me years later. It was because I was the new girl in school. And her boyfriend, I guess, her little boyfriend used to look at me on the school bus, and she didn't like that. I was in 4th grade, mind you. They were in 6th grade. Like, I mean, this was 6th grade, like 4th through 6th grade. She used to pull out my ponytail because I'd always have my hair in like a high ponytail, and that's all she would ever do. And I was like, what are you doing? Like, like she really wasn't bullying me. She was just more of a pest. It was a jealous bully. Yeah. And most bullies are jealous. Most bullies, they are jealous. I mean, and I'll tell you the truth. There's some creators out there that like I wouldn't wish to live their life ever, but I almost get jealous to like how people just buy into what they say. I mean, I guess that's what it comes down to. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow isn't promised to anyone. Oh, that's so sweet, Mary Beth. I'm sorry, Mary Beth. People shouldn't bully people for that. Like I hate that. That's like the worst. Like when I was younger, that was my my biggest fear was losing a tooth, like an adult tooth. That was like my biggest fear, like my biggest friggin' fear. Um, I don't know why. And I didn't drink soda, like the sugary drinks when I was younger. I do now, but I didn't then. And I've now had since my car accident, I've had to have 4 teeth pulled. 2 they're all in the back, but 2 of them are clear in the back. But then the other 2, I need to get permanents put in, and it's just like, that's expensive. People shouldn't have to pay for dental work like they do, in my opinion. Thor, that's exactly right. Thor said, "I realized I was getting away too invested in what happened on YouTube, what people were doing and what they were saying, etcetera. Then I realized that's none of it matters in my life." Yeah, it's weird. It's like this is like an app, you know what I mean? Like, this isn't supposed to be going real life and all of that. Like, why? You know? I mean, we can pick on each other without having to go real life. I do believe that. I do believe that. I'm gonna pause you for just 1 second, or mute me, I mean, 1 second. Pause, yeah. Pause, everybody. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm, like, blow drying my hair as I'm, like, getting ready. The fees have become too crazy. Yes. No, dental is so much money. I don't know how people do it. I seriously don't know how people do it. But when you're in that much like, when you're in so much pain, when you have a toothache like I've had, you'll wish that they just rip it out, or I'm gonna rip it out. It's like, either you do it the professional way, or I'm gonna do it the non-professional way. That's how bad it was last time. But we didn't, when I was doing all those lives and everything, we didn't realize at the time I had a full infection in my gum. And that was what was making me feel so bad all the time too. And it was because it was there for like years. And what did they did a root canal, and they like sucked all that out. And I could literally feel it, like the poison coming out of my body. Like I could feel myself getting better. And you could smell it. I was like, "Oh, that doesn't smell like great." You know what I mean? Because it was like infection. You just paid almost 5,000 to a dentist. Wow, pick me. You could have bought a car or had rent for a few months, 13,000 was for surgery. Wow. I'm extremely lucky that I don't pay for a lot of like my surgeries. Like I don't pay for anything really too much out of pocket. with my medical, which is a blessing. I mean, a huge blessing in my life, but I need it. I mean, if I were to, let's say I were to go on Vincent's insurance, like there'd be no way his insurance wouldn't cover one surgery for me. And I normally have a surgery per year. I meet my doctor this month. I'll check and see the date here in a second. But I go see him and I haven't seen him in years. So um, I had it because I had a different eye doctor because he moved. But I'm going back to my original eye doctor, eye surgeon, and he may want to do something if he sees something because he'll say it if he sees it. But I do need I think an upper eyelid lift on my right side. You can't tell, but I think my eyelashes, like, I don't know, they're like pointing a little funky to me. I don't know. So I'm like, I need to go and see him. So I'm going to go see him and then I'll probably have a surgery sometime at the end of this year or next year, but I'll still be on. Um, I had surgery last year. I think it was around this time last year. Let me see if I can find it on my Snapchat, like stories or whatever it gives you. Um, or whatever it is. How do you do it? Because I did see that it was on there the other day. I was like, oh, look at that. Wow. 3 years ago, I was so skinny. Oh, wait, right here. Look at this. It's a video. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, I was trying to take like a picture of it. Oh, look, there's one. Okay. Let me send this to myself. It's not the best picture of me, but you'll see what I look like with my eye patch on. And my blue chair too. Wow, this was a year ago or maybe 2 years ago. It has to be 2 years ago. Okay, I'm gonna airdrop it to myself. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, good vibes. Open. I was a lot smaller in this picture too. I don't know why. I don't know why I look so different, but I do. I feel like I look different. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh shoot, I opened it with the wrong thing. Let me show it to you guys. That's me with my eye patch. I think this was like the first day after surgery because I still have this patch or this thing above my head right here. Those two things. That was like sutures. Oh man. It was sutures and they were sutured up from my eyebrow to my lid, my upper lid. Like it was sewn down through my lower lid up and then up to I don't know how to explain it to y'all, but it was so bad. It was it was like, I don't like feeling like that. I'm very sensory ish. I have sensory issues. So I get really like um I don't mind like surgeries or pain or any of that. It's just the like stuff, like the sutures and the stuff like that. I get real like weary. I'm like, I just don't like it. I think it was 2 years ago too, Tiffany. Yeah, you remember that one? I'm getting ready to see my actual doctor. Let me check that paper. Actually, that my notebook here. I have to go to the dentist tomorrow morning at 8:30. It's an hour and a half away. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, maybe I don't see him till December. Or no, I see him in November, November 14th. I thought it was this month, but we're at the end of this month. Almost. Yeah, we are. Wow. How's your hip replacement going? We are titanium sisters. How's it going? Is it easier, like, walking and everything? I couldn't imagine. I've always said stuff about I couldn't do the hips, the kneecaps, like, when people have those surgeries. Me and Cheryl are dentist twins tomorrow. We'll be at the dentist. Lily Rose, yeah, you still have to pay the 480 a month though. That's crazy though still. But hopefully you get really good coverage for that. I know my mom had a thing where she was older. It was like she had to pay a spend down is what they called it. I think she had Medicaid, Medicare. Um, and she had to have it was like $400, but she was on a fixed income of like 1,200. So it's like she couldn't possibly afford that. So they did something to where I don't know if you can look into this for yourself, but they did to where if my mom saw this counselor twice a month, they would pay her spend down for her. So then she didn't have to pay the actual like it was like the same amount as you, like 400 something like that. But yeah, well, good. I'm glad it's okay at least. You're going for a cavity, Cheryl? Oh, I chipped one of my real teeth, my front. I don't know how I managed to do that because it was a good one. It was a good tooth. It was fine till I messed with it. Fine till it's in my mouth. But I think they're gonna crown my bottom right tomorrow or something like that. It'll be exciting. So let's see what else did I have up here. Um, I think it will be exciting though. Get everything done. So I feel like just with, the bullying thing, the bullying aspect of the live, I think that people just need to log off. It feels good. It really does. Okay, so and I should take my own advice, definitely, because um it it like being online, being on YouTube, I feel like it does have it's like an addiction almost. Like it's hard for you to be able to get like, to jump off. I don't know. I feel like it's like FOMO, fear of, like, missing out. I was reading this. Okay, so facts on our digital and internet addiction. Let's see. Over three-fourths of American families have committed to taking part in a digital detox after lockdown. Oh, let's see. I guess, they saw an increase of 70 to 80% of screen time usage. Wow. Well, this is UK, okay, so we'll listen to UK. UK adults spend an average of 8 minutes or 8 hours, 41 minutes a day on screens, more time than they are asleep. We now spend an average of a week or a day a week online. A day a week. One whole day a week is gone from you guys now. It's gone from all of us. Wow. No, Tiffany, you're right. I need to go to my doctor. I need to go to him. I keep saying I need to go there. It's like that was the furthest trip, but it's the he's I ain't changing my doctor. He's gonna retire before too long, and I'm gonna be crying. I've had the same doctor since I was 16. I don't want to change. I'm not good with change. Your dental's covered? That's good, Cheryl. See, a lot of mine is too. Maxillofacial surgery, but with local anesthesia or a spinal fusion with general. Oh, local anesthesia. I'm okay with local anesthesia. How about this, Aries? I did hypnotic. It was called like a hypnotic anesthesia or hypnotic. That's what the word they use for it. And what it is they give you the sedation drugs, the ones that make you feel like relaxed and like the Valium and stuff like that. They give you all of that, but they don't put you totally to sleep. So you don't get that extra like gas or whatever it is when they put that over your mouth, that oxygen thing. You don't get that, I believe. So they will you back and you can either A, fall asleep. It's very easy to fall asleep. Or B, you can stay awake during the whole surgery, like the whole dang surgery, right? Um, my girl, that was my favorite doctor. She was leaving the practice. She was going to work at Mount Sinai in New York right before COVID hit. And she asked me if I would be willing to do a hypnotic surgery with her because she really wanted to perform one before she left, the practice. And I'm like, "Sure," right? I'm not thinking anything of it because I've had hypnotic done before on my mouth when they took the wires off, and I slept the whole time. So I was like, "Sure." Didn't realize, I mean, I knew she was gonna be working in my eye, but I didn't realize when someone's working in one eye, your other eye stays open, like, you you know, that I couldn't go to sleep. So, I was there for the whole surgery. The whole thing, they were listening to Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk. They were jamming out. They were, what I mean? They were very professional, but they were also had a good time. You know what I mean? Because there are students in there and they're learning and stuff, and it was pretty exciting, it's pretty weird. Hey, truth seeker. I do too. I think the bullying needs to stop. I think people need to log off. I think people need to enjoy themselves a little bit. I've been trying to do more, like, because I'm chronically online, you know? So, like, with me being chronically online, like and Vincent being online too, he does a lot of his business and all of his works online. That's why we've been, like, going places, doing things on the weekends, and just getting away and at least unplugging for a little bit, you know? We went to the mall and we walked the other night. Maybe we'll do that again tonight, I'm not sure. Maybe we'll go somewhere else, but we've been trying to spend more time together, and just do things, that get us away from the computer and from the, online. It's hard to get off. But I think that a lot of people are living their life through YouTube, if that makes sense to you guys, and it's just there's so much more out there to life. Oh, and speaking okay, you just said cancer, so it reminded me Aries. Duty Ron's test results came back, and for the blood cancer, I guess he is negative, 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 negative for that. That's great. Like, great, great news. They just have to check the mark on his cheek. They're still testing and, um, you know, still observing and looking at his cheek. Now, personally, I think the cheek, that it sounds like something that it's like a tumor, like where they could remove it and it maybe hopefully would not spread. So it sounds like it's a lot, but it sounds like, the cancer odds, I would guess you would say, are a lot more in his favor. So thank you, Cheryl, for gifting out 5 memberships. It's very kind of you. 10 good vibes, Keto Kim. Tony got one. I didn't see the other person. Tiffany. I was like, where was the other person? There are a lot of creators that are saying, that they're getting bullied. Yeah, still prayers. Yeah, prayers. Yeah. I mean, he was in the chat the other night and I thought that was really cool. I was like, wow. I got offline and I was like, those are the type of people that I want to associate with. And so my channel, my true crime channel, it used to be, I was in with like Court TV, Law and Crime, Nancy Grace, things like that. And no offense, but the blocks I'm going into now are just like, it's like, what? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I gotta, I guess, switch up a few things, but it is very weird how YouTube lets us know, lets us know everything, lets us know it all. No, so Keto Kim, he had what kind of cancer? It was like some sort of blood cancer. I couldn't imagine. My mom had, like I told you, she was septic. Her blood was poisoning her body. I couldn't imagine, like, oh man. Really, laughing gas for you, Mary Beth? I've never done laughing gas before. I've never had the option. They always say you're fine. Why don't I ever get something cool like that? I have metal in my mouth. Imagine getting shot. Oh, that's like I hate that kind of pain when they put the in certain spots in my mouth. If they like shoot me with Novocaine, it hits the metal and it hurts. Hey, Angie. Me too. It's really good news about Duty Ron. Like I'm sure his wife is like a load's been lifted, you know. I wonder if I could find it. I think there was like a YouTube short or something about it. Duty Ron. Let's see. I always feel like I'm like, cause okay, so his thing is right. Duty Ron's thing is that he is a retired New York Police Department detective, and he was a first responder for the World Trade Center. Um, I don't know how he puts that into his like beginning if he does like an intro or whatever, but I need to learn how to. I need to word it, but you know, because I have my degree in criminal justice and I apply my what I've learned to the cases that I cover. So I feel like I need to like put that in somewhere. Maybe I'll put like maybe I need to put it into like the description or something. Let's see. Okay, so right here we go. I'm going to show you this Duty Ron's. Oops. He did a YouTube short.
All right, people. I am now. I'm a little teary-eyed because I got a clean PET scan. I just found out from my doctor.
Oh, he's gonna cry.
Anywhere.
Okay, his eyes are red. Like, I mean, I'm about to cry, but that's amazing.
I'm just got finished crying, tears of joy. I called my wife first of all, my kids, my brother, my sister, and then Ed Wallace. Those are my calls. And now I'm notifying you guys, my family, my prayer warriors, the people who sent me love and support. The cancer is just here in my cheek. Bone marrow biopsy is going to have to happen, and I'm going to have the core biopsy tomorrow. This is the area where the cancer is. But forgive my appearance. I was crying tears of joy and happiness. Thank you to everyone who prayed for me and sent me love. And the prayer warriors and everybody here in Crime Time with Duty Ron in this community. I love you. I love you guys. The most happy news I could ever got. Just 15 minutes ago, I found out. So thank you, everybody. I have one piece of cancer here, and we're going to get it.
Oh, man. That made me teary-eyed. That's such good news. That's such good news. Wow. I mean, really. I can feel his emotions too. Yeah, my eyes are tearing up, and now I'm and that's like empathy, like empath in me. You must feel that too. But I'm telling you guys, when you all pray, I don't know what you guys do. I don't know I don't know if it's one of y'all and your God's the right God or the right Jesus or whoever, whatever, but I know everyone prays to a different, not to a different God, but everyone has their own way of praying. And I feel like anytime I've ever needed prayers from you guys, everything's always worked out. So I'm so glad that everyone was praying for him. Yeah, see, and like exactly like Aries, like everyone thinks a little different. I mean, everyone has their own, their own person. Oh, I'm sorry, Truth Seeker. Yeah, the power of prayer is beautiful. It really is. I'm trying to think of things. I mean, I know that there's been so many things I've asked you guys to pray for me for, and it's all worked out, especially with my dental. Oh, Ashley, we care about you. We care about you, girl. We got some good news from Duty Ron. We really didn't get to talk too much about the bullying today, but we did talk a little bit about it. What I will say about it is if you're going to bully someone, like, okay, if you're going to talk about anti-bullying and don't bully me, like, then don't go out and bully other people. Don't, just don't do that. Calling each other names, like, that's getting really old. Bringing up stuff that happened 3 years ago, that's way old. That's way old. If we could stop doing that, that'd be appreciated. If you don't want to be talked about, and that's what it is. It's not people being bullied as much as people are just talking about something because it's there. Let me give you an example. If Vincent was in here with me every night, sitting in the chair behind me, just running his mouth, people would be talking about it. They would be like, who is that guy on Tanya's live? Like, who is he? He's weird. Why is he running his mouth for? Like, I don't know. Like, why does he do that? That's stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you open yourself up to being talked about. That doesn't mean that you're getting bullied, in my opinion. In my opinion, I would just tell Vincent, get the heck out of my room. Yeah, right? Just something like, I don't know, I'm trying to like give you like an example, but it's not, you're not getting bullied. People aren't getting bullied in my eyes. It's more of a, people are just talking about what they see or what they hear or what they see and they hear. And I mean, people have opinions. People are going to have an opinion about things. I mean, they just are. I mean, just sorry, opinions are like assholes. We all got one. And mine's pretty strong. So if everybody could be just nice to each other, that'd be great. That'd be just great. I wonder who's all actually I won't be able to really tell who's live on this one. What cases are you like if you're into true crime, because since we're on the other channel, what cases are you guys looking at? I think we might go over Delphi tonight. There's not like a whole lot, it feels like, coming out. They did match the DNA for the hair to Kelsey German, just like I said they would. Last week when they said there was an unidentified hair, I said that's Kelsey's. Because Libby was wearing Kelsey's jacket that day. Like right there. Boom, bang, boom. Like, I mean, I don't know why people were making a big deal like that it was going to be something else. I don't know. So yeah, just be nice. You only have one life to live, Like, in the drama, oh my freaking God. I could not do drama. I would not be able to do drama. I would just I would cuss somebody out so bad that they would never want to talk to me ever again or about me. Because I just can't do it. I cannot do the like going in, like you have to go into like all these chats and like you're looking at all these comments to see if anyone makes a comment about you. And then that way you can go and you can get on your channel and you can talk about the comments. It's weird to me. It's very weird. Hey, Mo and Company. Don't you guys think it's, I don't know. I think it's weird. Hey, Fred Field, where the heck have you been? Where have you been, Fred? It's good to see ya. Did they read, have you heard the new report they came out with? I wanted to read it on the channel. It's good to see you, Fred. It's gossiping at its worst. Yeah. Gotcha. I don't know. I do not know how to feel about this case. Oh, Maddie Kingsbury, we were following her. And then I know the trial's getting ready to start. 10, are you following Malicious Intent? Malicious Intent is doing she knows Maddie's family. She is very into that case. Like she knows all of the stuffs. Oh my gosh, Mo and Company, you just reminded me. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. That's exactly what they do. Like, let me show you. You just reminded me of something. Oh, am I on the right profile? Okay, if I go view profile, this is Poppy and Ari. Oh, I can just go to mine from here. Okay, that's what we did last time. Instead of me like signing out. Okay. So I put a lot of videos over here on like TikTok that I don't put on, that I don't put on here, or that I don't put on YouTube. So, like today, I just put like this little thing today. I think I put that on YouTube too, though. What was I looking for? I wonder what this one was about. Oh, something funny, probably. But we could look through them. I was looking for a certain one. Okay, it's this one here. So this one cracks me up. Okay, so try to stay with me whenever I tell you what we're looking at. This is the true crime community on YouTube. Apparently, there is nothing going on in the true crime community, and this is what you have, okay? You have Brittany J, Sarah Nana's Dragonfly, reviewing Becky over at Nonsense. Becky is reviewing Brittany J and Sarah. Sarah and Brittany are reviewing J is for Justice. And J is for Justice is reviewing Cluminati and Gabrielle and her whole stream. Seriously, guys? You guys could put out so many flyers. You guys could do so much. You guys could do so much right now with this time. But instead, this is what you'd rather be doing. They were reviewing like 7 streams. I can't keep up. I know, right, 10? When I saw that, I was done. I was like, Brittany is reviewing Nonsense, and Nonsense is reviewing Brittany, and then Brittany is reviewing J for Justice. Like, what the hell? I've got more videos. I mean, they are just kind of funny because, it's just like, really? That's Tony Mathis. I even said something about, Steven. Maybe we got to go back up. I got a lot more funnier ones somewhere in here. I know there was some up here that I just recently did. I don't know what, I don't know what this one says.
About 550,000 people. So we had an office of about 40 prosecutors. Ended up in the special victims unit of that office, starting with domestic violence cases. I didn't understand domestic violence because I was raised by an Irish Catholic woman. So the idea of...
Oh, yeah, the Irish Catholic comment he made. The thought of an Irish Catholic, someone hitting my Irish Catholic mother, blah, blah, blah. I thought I had more, what's this?
There have been death threats made by Christopher, the step, whatever you want to call him, the stepdad of Sebastian, to Seth and others that are involved in the case. If you are standing in the way of Kate, Dahl already knows listen, buddy, it's coming. We're in town, not me personally. I know that maybe you cowards are not afraid to talk back to guys like me. I get that. Let's see how you talk to Dahl. Let's see how you talk to his dad.
Oh, I just can't even take it. He needs to show some proof. We need to talk about phase 1. Right, 10? Well, that's what he said too. And he was like, my mom's an Irish Catholic woman and that would never happen to her. And I'm just like, oh, that's for all the DV victims out there. And then the panel guests look like they're about to fall asleep. Then the other day, Mr. Crimecast said, is that his name, Crimecast? Crimecast. I feel like that's a thing. He said that there was no FBI missing persons unit. That the FBI don't deal with missing persons is what he said. And I said, oh my Lordy. What about the Griffiths one?
Bullhorn Betty, okay?
Oh, yeah, this is a good one.
As you guys know, Betty is going through a really hard time with the courts in Tennessee. Very unfairly, absolutely unfairly, has been targeted for merely trying to help Seth find his son. So Betty has a very expensive appeal that she has to pay for. So all of us, all of us creators, me, Justin, Josh, Seth, Tony, all of us, Nick, all of us who are working together are collectively coming together to help our friends. And we're asking you guys, as Sebastian's Army,
to help our friends
as well, if you can also help.
Hey, I'm a friend. You can,
it would mean so much, even if it's just $5, right? even if we can just give, even if it's $2, I know that everybody's going through, a tough time with it being inflation and all that. So not everybody's made of money, but if anybody can just donate, even if it's just $1 or $2, it would help more than these fees. Oh my goodness, give me a second, guys. I'm so sorry. Bullhorn Betty, okay.
Even if it's just $1, BHB brought it on herself. Yeah, like what? It's crazy to me. BHB does need to get a job. I would be afraid to see her in the workplace, though, Catherine. I mean, working together sounds like a criminal enterprise to me. Gypsy Trails, hit that right on the. Yep, you got it. Let me pull up my page over here on the YouTubes. I don't know if you guys have seen this short video that I did a while back, but if not, that's okay. I'm going to show you now. I'm going to show you now. Okay. So I put this, I said, is this defamation? And Clue can clip this if she wants still. This was way back. Oh, hold on. Let me see the comments. 3 months ago, I did this. This was way before all of the racial comments came out. All of that. That was before all that stuff happened with Clue. This was like right before that. And I mean, clip tape. Oh, channels, clip it. Oh.
Somebody.
Okay, there we go.
I look at a lot of this shit like, chlamydia sitting there talking about this and that, and it's like, why you sitting in that chair calling me fucking fat?
He's talking about Illuminati.
Hey, we're supposed to say her name. We don't mention creators' names here, okay?
I'm sorry.
Even if they create STDs.
Even if they create STDs. And mine was I just said this defamation. You got Brittany laughing. You got Brittany cackling in the background. Hey, Juno. Isn't it crazy? So Gypsy, the dollar thing, we used to hear that from Bullhorn Betty when she was standing outside Quentin Simon's house. She would say, if you could just send $1, just $1 will do. Just send $1. I just need $1. Oh, it's even if it's your last dollar. Like, what the? If people choose to donate to your channel, that's great. If people choose to show up to your channel, even better. If people choose to show up to your channel every night because you go live every night, I'm talking about myself, you're winning. You're winning at life. You really are, Did I miss someone? And welcome in everybody that's, coming in. I'm sorry, Fred. I feel like we all need to get a job and help Fred retire. You've worked so hard. Yeah. I'm sorry, we're just reading the comments. Burger King hiring for $17 an hour? Shoot, bye guys. It's more than what I make over here. I mean, really. And I'm not trying to say that, I'm just saying in general. It's the truth. It is the truth. But I don't do YouTube. I do YouTube for the money. I can't lie about that because I'm monetized. But I don't do YouTube because I think I'm going to make a crap ton of money. Does that make sense? Like I don't think like every month is different. Like you cannot count on YouTube. You cannot believe me. My last month we get paid on the 21st. So 21st of September was an amazing month. Amazing for my store as well. Y'all really showed up, showed out. I was like, wow. I mean, it wasn't a lot. By any means, it wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot. Probably less than what you guys make, really, in general. But it was a lot to me. And then this month, I didn't cover Sebastian. If you guys don't remember, like we didn't cover him since September 18th. And so that really hurt me financially last month. I got half of what I normally get paid. And so, and that's why it's like, it's crazy. Like, it's like Sebastian doesn't even have a case and he's what everyone still wants to talk about, Thank you, Cheryl. You're so sweet. She's going to make everybody green. Thank you, Cheryl. That's very sweet. And if you guys are gifted a membership, make sure you tell Cheryl thank you. And also, your gifted memberships are actually it's pretty cool. So you get you're not on the lowest tier. You are on the second highest tier. So it goes Titan emoji, but you guys will all be a Titan tier 1. So it just gives you more benefits, more perks. And I'm going to be really getting into this and putting a lot more work into this channel this weekend. I want to do a new intro, emojis. Vincent's my emoji guy. I think I have a saying maybe for the channel, but I don't know if it's too generic or not. Because I want something that's different, like Unfiltered with Tanya is I want something completely different than Titanium Built, and my Titans. I thought about doing Stay Spicy as my logo, Stay Spicy, and then I don't know, call you guys little chili peppers or something. I gotta think about it. I don't know if Vincent was Vince. I told Vincent that and he looked at me like I was kind of weird, but I thought it was kind of a cute idea, but I don't know if it's too generic. I want to be different, I want to be different. I've been sitting here with you guys for an hour and I haven't put any makeup on. I really don't want to today. I've been wearing it every day. I need to turn my gifts on. I don't have them on. I'll be gifted to everybody's I'll be gifted everywhere though. Everybody will know where I've been. No, I don't care if everyone knows where I go. I always say something in the chat anyway. Right, Tim? I wasn't wearing makeup for the longest time. And then just recently I started wearing it again, but I think I'm going to just not wear makeup because I don't really feel like it. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. My mom didn't wear a lot of makeup, so I don't really wear a whole lot. I wear more than she did. And I have a lot of makeup. I just don't use it. The best place I feel like to get makeup if you're going to if you want something that's a designer makeup is go to TJ Maxx and see if they have your skin color. Just get your skin tone, your color swatch or whatever online so you know what color you're looking for. And then you can always mix and match too, mix a darker with a lighter. Because I'm obsessed with the Clinique Beyond Perfection. It's a foundation and concealer. And I think in the store it's $45. But at TJ Maxx, it's $12.99. I'm going to TJ Maxx. Hot tamale. See, that's cute. Juno, I usually look like a mess when I'm cleaning too. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are so sweet. You're beautiful. Teach me. I never do eyeliner. I've never done eyeliner. I've tried. I've failed. I've failed miserably at eyeliner. I don't even try anymore. I'm too scared to. But I did let a girl try one time. It was one of those liquid. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. It was one of those liquid. It was like a brush almost, and she accidentally slipped and she got it all over my prosthetic. So I had to spend an hour trying to clean it off my prosthetic because it was waterproof. And you can't put chemicals on your eye. It'll take the shine off. Neurospicy. That's cute. You only use mascara and lip gloss. You know, if I don't wear makeup, I usually will, like, if for like lives, if I don't wear makeup on the lives, I'll usually put on some mascara and I'll do something with my eyebrows. My eyebrows don't look bad. I just like them a little darker. No, I'm terrified of eyeliner, but it makes people's eyes look so pretty. I've seen those eyeliner wing stamps. Yeah. When I was at the wedding a couple weeks ago, my friend wanted me to put on fake eyelashes, just like on the side. She was like, "Honey, you have to do it." But then we couldn't find any, and it was like, it was getting like towards the wedding. But I've had my eyelashes done once before, and I really liked it. Just because I hate putting mascara on, I hate it. I'm always afraid it would poke my real eye, or like, I don't know, just I hate doing it. Only wear makeup for special occasions. I feel like I'm gonna put makeup on now that you guys are talking about it. I use a lot of and I was doing my makeup on my lives. So like these lives, I was just like doing the last couple of them I was just doing my makeup. Today I need to blow dry my hair out a little bit, but that's why, and my camera wasn't turning on for some reason. Maybe I could try to turn it on again. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry, I wanted to blow dry a section of my hair. It's going to be all funky looking because I haven't been blow drying it, but that's okay. My dog's looking at me too. What are you looking at, Mia? What you looking at, Mia? She's such a pretty girl. Did you know that? You really are. These dogs are spoiled. I'm telling you what, if I need a GoPro to put on Mia. I keep saying that, and I'm really going to get one. She's so funny, like the funniest dog I've ever had. She cannot be without me. Oh, I'm running out of this makeup. I better get some more. I use this like True Match Lumi Glowation. It's like a glow enhancer, it says. I don't know. I like it. Oh, what'd Gigi say? I missed it. Hey, Lenora. Oh, I looked down for a minute. My partner used to tell me that I didn't need makeup because I was beautiful without it. I used to say, because he just passed away 2 months ago. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That's so soon. I'm so sorry. I know Vincent doesn't care that I wear it, if I wear it or I don't wear it. Now, when I get older, maybe he'll have a different opinion. No, he doesn't care. He likes me without makeup and without my hair being curled. He likes my hair straight, and like if he had a preference, that's just what he said before years ago, that he likes me without makeup, and when I don't really do too much with my makeup or my hair. He likes the natural look, which is cool with me. It's cheaper that way sometimes. But then you just get into skincare and then it can get expensive again. Being somebody that wears like makeup and all that, it's hard on us to have to be doing this every day. Yeah, and Gigi, I'm very sorry. My mom, I know that it breaks my heart. You make me think of my mom. When my mom lost my dad, she couldn't even say his name without just, falling apart. And it took her like 6 years. So I hope that you're doing okay. I've seen that mowing company where people use like filters and they do their makeup. Yeah, no, I couldn't do that. I'm not good at following direction. Oh, speaking of, are you kidding? Did I get it? No. Hold on. Oh, I got it. Okay, I had a freaking eyelash stuck to my eye. Like my prosthetic eye. Everyone's probably like, what the heck? Prosthetic eye. So that was, I hate when that happens. Let's use this new makeup to see if it's too light. It's pretty light. Maybe we'll mix it. Hey, Cash. I know. It's going on 5. I know, right? And I'm just now putting on makeup. That's how I roll. Yeah, these 2 shades are completely different. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I just noticed how bad like the difference of it was. If it is really bad, I'll just give this makeup to a friend or something. Because I don't want to. Oh no, it's not too bad. And plus you'll get like lighter anyway. Right, Grady's watching. Yeah, no, there's a problem. There's a problem with the accusations and the bullying, and I feel like the people that are saying that they're being bullied are the ones that are bullying people. That's my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion. Like they're just, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hey, young granny. Sorry, I'm just blending in this makeup. I was trying to think of what I wanted to say next. I'm trying to say stuff without like, having to bring certain people into like the conversation, but it's like it kind of is a group of people that are the bullies. And I mean, if you want my opinion, I'll give it to you real quick. The people that are the plaintiffs for that injunction, those people are the biggest bullies I've seen on this platform since I've been on this platform, and I've been on it for 2 years. It's just, I don't get it. They're saying I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied. But you're not. Like, I haven't seen anybody bully anybody. I haven't seen it like, but maybe I'm in the wrong spots. I don't think so. Irony and denial and hypocrisy and trauma. Yeah, it is. And it is trauma. Oh. We watch all. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Right, Granny? That's kind of the person I was talking about. Like, you cannot say you're being bullied. Like someone having an opinion, that's not being bullied. Somebody like questioning you in your chat, it doesn't make them a troll. These things that like, if someone comes in my chat, you can usually tell if it's like rapper, like it is a troll, or if it's just somebody like, sometimes people come in, they try to troll us. Usually we've had people actually say, you're too nice to troll. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, thanks. I appreciate that. We had someone actually say that one night. But it's just too much. I mean, the hypocrisy, the bullying, the said bullying, bringing up things from 3 years ago. Like, can we stop doing that? Like, that's just, uncalled for. We don't need it. We don't need to do that. Like, if you're going to bring something up that's true, that's now, and bring receipts. I hate that when people say, I got the receipts. I got the receipts too. I got the receipts. And then you listen to that whole live and it's like like nails on a chalkboard, and you're waiting on the receipt and you never get the receipt. You never get it. You'll never get it. But people still want, they still want to go in and see if maybe this is the day. This is the day they'll get an answer. And it's not anyone's fault. All these people that say they're being bullied, it's not their fault. Like, that people are talking about them. It's everyone else's fault. But it's like, well, we're just having our opinion. I mean, people just have an opinion a lot of time. Even with me. I'm sure people have their opinion on me. Blue eyeshadow. Or mascara. Funky. I bet that's pretty. Seems like the streets have been a little quieter lately, like the last couple of days. With the trials are done, Leilani, Sarah Boone. I wonder what we should cover next. I mean, we have other cases, but not a whole lot, really. It's kind of been a little quiet in the true crime arena. If you guys haven't noticed, I think it has. I mean, maybe I'm missing stuff. What am I missing? People changing their name. Like, people changing their YouTube name. So that people, and then like starting their channel all over again. Last week was crazy, DM. Oh, you're at the Days End again, Cheryl? You're at because they're doing something to your, around your place? And yeah, Cheryl said where she was. I'm not ever telling everybody where she's at. Plus, she's in Canada. Good luck finding her, huh? Oh, wow, Brandy. You want to cover the Menendez brothers? Or I thought we already heard that they weren't getting out or something. I thought there was something on that. Like, someone said yesterday or day before. Maybe I read wrong. Now, do you guys think that the Menendez brothers did it and they served their time and should be left out? Or do you guys think that they did it to kill their parents? I'll have to look into that case. Oh, Nicole B, I'm sorry. Oh, changing their names in chats. People are doing that, I've noticed. I mean, if you guys don't tell me who y'all are, I'll never know. Because you would still be blocked. Well, I mean, there's somebody that was in the chat here earlier that blocked me. She's blocked on my main page for good reason. And someone said hi to her earlier over here. I didn't say anything, but I giggled in my head. I giggled in my head because, that's just kind of weird. Like, if someone blocked me from their chat, I wouldn't show back up. Like, if somebody was like, I don't want you in my chat, I wouldn't go in there. I would be so embarrassed. I would be like, no, that person told me they didn't like me. They don't want me in their chat. I'm not going back in there to support them. Also, like, I mean, even just hate watching, it's still giving that person views, giving that person money. It's making that person think what they're doing is right because they see, you know, so many people in there. And it's like, no, that's not really it. People are just hate watching, but it's like, we need to learn how to start hate watching together or something so we can cut down on the views we give some of these channels. Because a lot of these channels are not here for victims. I mean, if you ask them one time if they've ever searched for a missing person, put a flyer up, they would lie and they would say they did. But I bet you no. Like, no, they haven't. I went to Delphi. I took a day trip there. When was that? It was about a year ago. I think it was in September, so a little over a year ago. We took the dogs. Maybe I'll do my makeup on the next live with you guys. Because this is a free-for-all channel. And then that way you guys can see how I do my eye makeup on my eye that's not. That would be a kind of a cool video. Like, do your makeup on an eye that's not a prosthetic and then do the makeup on your eye that is a prosthetic. Because they do act different. They're terrible. Prosthetic eyes are terrible. I'm not going to lie. They water more, you know, those things and stuff. So you're always constantly like trying to make sure you're not getting your makeup, you know, taken off because your eye is watering. Just to make sure it's not coming off. That's so nice, Cheryl, that your friend did that for you. That's really cool. I would hope I would have a friend like that. And that's the problem with some of these people on YouTube. They don't have outside lives. And so that's why they come to their chats for money, for things that they shouldn't really be asking their chats for money for. No chat should ever be asked to pay somebody's YouTube premium or their internet or their house payment. It's like, wait a minute, you know? Yeah. And that's essentially what some people will do too. Behind the scenes, people are like sneaky. And so when that person told me that I don't belong with the group, well, okay then. So then whatever I do, I'm solely responsible for only me. That's cool. I'll take that. Because then when you get grouped in with these people, like groups that you don't even hang out, like you're not even, you know, you don't even talk to the people outside of their chat. I don't know, it just gets a little old. And another thing that gets old is being called mean, a mean girl. That's old. Just because somebody doesn't like somebody doesn't make them mean. We're allowed to not like people, right? I mean, everyone's allowed to not like somebody. Some people take it to heart, I guess. Like, I'm sure there's a ton of people out there that don't like me. That's fine. I like me. And that's what's important, you know? At the end of the day, I mean, shit. I'm warning you guys, tonight on the live, my hair is going to look a little crazy because it's like half blow dried, half not. Because we've been chit-chatting, so I didn't want to mute. I have not seen it, gotcha. I have not. Someone asked me if I had one, And I don't have an Amazon wish list. If I ever did an Amazon wish list, it would literally be dog stuff. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's it. And that's only because you guys, you guys love the dogs as much as I do. You guys see them, every evening on the lives, and I don't know, they just deserve more than what I get. Right? Right, Ashley? Yeah, you're the one that has to live with yourself. Yeah. I just man, it would be a hard life if, like, I'm just saying, for the people that do YouTube full time as their job, I don't know how you guys do it. It has to be extremely taxing. Like, I mean, because you don't always get the same views. You don't always get the same amount of memberships. Like, people cancel memberships all the time, or they'll get gifted a membership and then they don't want to renew the membership. So you can't rely on that to be consistent. And so it's just like, I mean, it would be stressful. That's crazy. She needs to refurbish that house, though. I mean, it is looking a little 1980-ish, 1990-ish, but I mean, if you guys just come watch my videos and hit that like button, I'll be happy with that. Like, really. I'm really happy with that. When I have like good video with good views, that makes me feel good. Mary Beth, you're right. There's a lot of competition out there right now. I still can't believe that business I used to work for closed down. It's so eerie. It, like, whenever I hear it, like, whenever I see that, when I think of it, I think of the Johnny Cash song, Folsom Prison. I don't know why, but I do. Probably because it felt like a prison. But I'm gonna go there today after Vincent gets off work, and I'm gonna go do another video and take a video of, like, where the signs are, like, so you can see the signs, like, of what the store was called. Now, I don't know if they're completely going out of business. I don't think so. I think it's just this location, but it's very hard on me. Like, and it's not even my store. It hasn't been my store in 3 years, but I think it's because I put that store together and I put so much blood, sweat, tears in it, like, genuinely did. To see all the mannequins, like, all my girls, I used to call them my girls, like, all 16 of them just standing there, like, naked, ready to be packaged up, take to a different store. It just, I don't know, it breaks my heart. That's your karaoke warm-up song? I love me some Johnny Cash. I actually have what does it say? Just, with her having coffee. I believe that's what it is. It's a Johnny Cash quote, and I have it on a sign, and it's in my kitchen. My dad liked Johnny Cash, and my mom liked Johnny Cash. So I like Johnny Cash. Oh, wow. You guys do karaoke. That's awesome. I would be so nervous to do karaoke. I used to have a pretty decent singing voice when I was younger. Not so much, not now. But I mean, I used to karaoke songs when I was younger, or in my 20s. The song that I probably karaoke the most is Total Eclipse of the Heart. I'd be loving that. I actually have video of me and my mom, I think, singing that. Really, Cash? In Japan? Everything's probably better in Japan, though. My mom and dad like that Kid Rock Sheryl Crow song. That Pictures. Oh, yeah, I'll write that down. Mary Beth. Actually, just let me, I think I have one. I think I made one before, and then I never, like, used it. Let's see. It said it sent me. Might be this. It said it sent me a. Oh, there it is. Let's see if this works. Oh, yeah, look at that. I do have one. It's how you share it. Copy link. Yeah, this is the link for the Buy Me a Coffee. I guess I do have one. Look at that. And then I'll make sure I get on here like every day and check it. And if anyone does like the Buy Me a Coffee, I'll make sure I shout you out and, the video, of course. You can even do memberships and all of that. So maybe I'll enable some of those other features, but it looks like it's okay. Oh, wait, I have to complete the setup. I guess I just have to set this up. So I just might as well do it with you guys on here. If you guys don't mind hitting the like button, that would help. That would help me out. Okay, I'll do all this in just a moment. I know Mia. You're ready to. She's ready to skedaddle. She wants to go outside. More one. I thought I could put these numbers in really fast before I do that. Wait. Oh, wait. This one's different. Okay. Okay. Okay, I guess it is. Yep, says you are ready to use Buy Me a Coffee. Wow, look at that. Okay. So I do have one. I'll have to put it in like the Nightbot or something. But thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. I'm going to jump off here, take the dog out because she's looking at me. She's looking at me. So I don't want to keep her waiting. But thank you guys all for being here. I do appreciate it. I'll be back on this evening. We will talk. We'll talk Delphi, or we'll talk. I don't know. We'll do something. I want to go. So this is a weird thing, but I want to go back through Nick the Hat's like little videos that him and Hong were doing, because I feel like they were dropping hints on this injunction the whole time, like what their plan was. And I feel like if we listen to it now, it'll sound different. So we'll either do that tonight or tomorrow, but we'll do something tonight at around 9:15. I'll be back on. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys all tonight. Have a wonderful Monday if I don't see you later. Bye.